welcome back to my channel. So today we are playing with some makeup from Sydney Grace and the collab with Mel Thompson. This is the Tiny Marvels palette, which has been sold out, you guys. And I finally got an email saying that it was restocking. I put a calendar reminder in and I ordered it. This is not the first time I've used Sydney Grace eyeshadows. I used the collab with �𝐀𝐄𝐇, but you guys, you need to go check this out. I don't know if they're restocking it. I don't know if it's still available on the site, but I wanted to play around with it. And you guys, I came up with a very interesting eyeshadow look. Gonna go hang out outside in 90-degree weather. Figured I would do something fun, different, a little more darker. I've been doing some bright, colorful things, but like, I like the color shift in this. Anyways, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the bell for notifications of new videos, and if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Now, if you want to see how I got this very bold, colorful eyeshadow look, just keep watching. Okay, you guys, so I have already primed my eyes. I did use my Juvia's Place Eye Prep by Prime Eye Primer. This is in shade 1, which is the lightest shade. It's a little bit lighter than my skin tone, but because it's pretty much got no pigment to it, it should make the colors pop. Then we're using the Tiny Marvels. This is from Sydney Grace and the collab from Mel Thompson, which, you guys, look at these shades. They are so beautiful. This shade right here, Scarab, looks stunning. And Marvel, like, these shades look beautiful. I feel like I'm gonna get more of like a pinky neutral and then maybe like toss on this shade Scarab. I really wanna use that today. This one is Marvel Fire Butts. And then let's go with Meadowhawk. There is another shimmer in here, but ooh, look at those. But I really want to use Scarab. That one looks stunning. So that is what we are doing. Okay, so now that I've wiped the shimmer shades off my fingers, I think we're gonna jump into this palette. I wanna go into this shade Flutterby. Actually, don't listen to me. I'm gonna go into this shade, focus, this shade Bugaboo. I wanna put that in the crease and then a little bit into the outer V before I kind of like blur out the edge. On a Sigma E25. Why is it like not focusing? So when I first heard about this palette, because Mel Thompson did the collab with Sydney Grace, and she's one of the YouTubers that I follow on YouTube, obviously. You would think that it's early morning. It is not. I got up this morning and took care of my lawn. So it's 12:36. But I'm getting ready so that I can go out with some friends for an event. But Mel Thompson on YouTube, I love her channel. I'll link her down below. She has worked with Sydney Grace for a little bit now. I think she used to just get PR from them, and then she ended up doing a collab with them, which this palette has sold out so many times that I put my email in to be notified when it came back in stock. And as soon as it came back in stock, I had actually put an alert in my calendar to order it. And I was so excited when it came. And what's cool is when I received the palette, I also had a couple other things, they're sitting right here, from Sydney Grace, some little like individual eyeshadows that I can put into one of my like magnetic palettes. The downside to that is I forget about my magnetic palettes and using them. This shade is really pretty, but I think it's cool that they sent those to me as well so I can try out some of their other shades. I need to finesse up here. But I really wanted to play with this, and I think I got it maybe about a week ago, but y'all have heard my spiel about work and neutral and not being able to like play with the makeup that I want because of our uniform regulations. If you're new here, I did a video a couple weeks back where I just kind of explained some things about myself because I've never really done like an intro, like who I am, what I talk about it in conversation, but unless you go and watch every single one of my videos, which you are more than welcome to go and do. And I'll be honest, some people don't have time to do that. Like I literally will just put them in the background while I'm cleaning the house. Unless it's like a makeup tutorial video and I really kind of want to see like what they're doing. But otherwise, like there's some YouTubers that just do daily vlogs and I will listen to them in the background, especially if they're like cleaning their house. Sometimes I'll just sit and like listen to the music in the background or whatever they're talking about and I'll clean my house or unpack something. Ooh, this is really pretty. I'm hoping that 𝐎𝐓𝐇𝐄𝐑 kind of takes on like the color that's underneath it. But it is really pretty. Okay, now I want to take, actually, I don't think I want to use Flutterby now that I've seen this down. I kind of want the purple shade, which is Love Bug. I think I want to take that on my, where's my Sigma E54. It is literally just focusing on my eyes. I'm gonna use Love Bug on this one and place it in the crease just above this shade, like on the edges, so that I can like kind of feather it in there. And actually I'm gonna switch brushes for this. I'm gonna go in on my Laura Lee L18. I want something just a little bit fluffier to like finesse these edges. Because it looks like it's about to just blow out. Let me be honest, we're supposed to be going to a brewery for a friend's work event. I was not expecting to like blow out my eyeshadow like this. Alright, so that edge is starting to like, I don't even know what I was about to say. Fluff, floof, I don't know. Blur out, I don't know. Sometimes I know how to talk, sometimes I cannot articulate to save my life. That's where we're at right now. I do want to go into the shade Spider in the outer V. That I am going to use my Sigma E54. This one I actually like for like more concentrated eyeshadows. And if I had been smarter about it, I would have taken Bugaboo a little bit lower so that it wasn't so blown out, but it is what it is now. You guys, this morning I woke up and I was like, I need to finish my lawn. I need to like mow the yard in the back of the house. I had already done the front yard and I have an electric lawnmower, which is so nice. I don't have to go and buy gas. I'm not like putting like pollutants into the earth. I'm not gonna say like I'm an environmentalist by any means or like I'm gonna save the world just, you know, by myself. But if I can change some things like not having to buy gas for my lawnmower, making sure that I recycle cans and stuff like that, I will. I'm not gonna be the only person to like change the world or whatever, but I'll do my part. So the other day I was like, I need to mow the lawn. Tell me why I was at home on Zoom doing a class all day, never checked to see if the lawnmower battery was plugged in charging. Completely failed. I had like 1 bar of power for it. So I plugged it in, let it charge while I went and collected trash because trash had to go out to the curb Wednesday night for Thursday pickup. And I got to 2 bars and I was like, all right, cool. Let me at least do the front yard because that's what everyone sees. And my backyard is gated in. So like no one really sees it except me. So I did that. I literally had like maybe a 3-foot, 4-foot patch and my lawnmower dies. And I was like, oh, yay, go me. Like poor planning. So I take the battery in, I let it charge a little bit longer. I do some more stuff around the house. And I finally I get 1 bar of charge, go outside, finish up the front yard, decide to start on the backyard, do as much as I can with what power I have on that battery. And then I was like, I'll just do it on the weekend. I'll wake up early on Saturday, do the yard, and then get on with my day. So this morning, that's what I did. I made sure my battery was charged last night. And this morning I got up. I'm gonna go back into Bugaboo, that like purpley shade, and just right here, because I want 𝐎𝐂𝐇 to pick up some of it. It may just also be too dark to like see any of the purple. But I got up this morning and I did that, and then I'm gonna go in on 𝐎𝐂𝐇 on my middle finger. So this morning I get up, I feed Sochu, and tell me why she would not let me get ready. So like, why would I go downstairs, feed her, and then go back upstairs to put clothes on to go outside and mow the lawn? She was harassing the crap out of me. Little Miss Thing would not let me put clothes on to go outside. So finally get downstairs. Now I'm gonna go into this shade Firebuds, which is like a peridot green, which is also my birthstone. I think this green, oh, you guys, I think that's gonna be beautiful with this 𝐎𝐂𝐇 color. So this morning I feed her, I do what I need to in the house, and then I go outside and get the lawn done. And while I'm out there, I have a fig tree in my backyard, which I think is amazing. I love figs. They're one of my favorite fruits, especially on a charcuterie board. When we were in Paris, my sister and her boyfriend, like we would always stop at this little like bistro bar type of place, and we would always get a charcuterie board, a glass of wine or a beer, and just chill before we went back to our Airbnb. And it was amazing. I loved it. Fresh figs, fresh fig jam, any of that. Now I had them in my backyard. Except I get these Japanese beetles and they love figs. I have half-eaten figs on my tree right now, and I'm like, why? Why, you guys? But they love the sweetness of the fig. You guys, that is really pretty. I want to bring it over more on that light green. You guys, do you guys like this? I'm loving it, and I like the dark shade with the like mauvey purple Bugaboo. Like that shade is really pretty. Haven't figured out what I'm gonna wear today. Literally have not. But you guys, like, I am gonna go back into this dark shade Spider and finesse that outer V a little bit. But this morning I came inside. I did post a picture the other day about of the figs, asking if anyone knew what the fruit was. I already knew what it was. I love figs. And I got my boyfriend Justin addicted to them. He doesn't like fig jam because it's too sweet, but he loves real figs. So when he's here the end of August, I told him that he can go and pick figs and have them for breakfast and stuff. So instead of like putting the brown shade back on it, it looks like it just pulled Spider into the outer V. So my entire lid is now Scarab and a little bit of Spider on the outside. All right, I'm gonna go back into Bugaboo. But yeah, so this morning I went and I picked 3 figs that were ripe but hadn't been like destroyed by the Japanese beetles. Washed them, and then I had 2 of them for breakfast, which were so yummy. If you've never tried figs, I know Trader Joe's gets them in like fall time frame in the fruit department, but they're so yummy. This morning I was an adult and I did yard work and whatnot. I'm pretty sure I'm rambling, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do this on this eye and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm back so we can finish off this under eye, get an inner corner highlight, and then I can finish off my makeup and go out with some friends. So I'm thinking for the under eye, we're gonna use this shade Flutterby, which is this really pretty peach. And I'm really like, even though it went up higher than I was expecting, it looks okay. Wasn't really sure like what I wanted to do with it, but I like it so far. It just blew out more than I expected. All right, so on my Sigma E54, I'm gonna go into Flutterby. It's just really pretty pastel-y, like. And I found like lately, using some pastel shades, like they're hit or miss. Sometimes they work perfectly and you get a really pretty like color payoff, which I'm getting right now, or sometimes they disappear to like nothing. But these are stunning. I feel like my chair sank or whatever. It probably did. Okay, now I'm gonna go back into Spider, put that in the outer V, and then drag it under just to bring cohesiveness. I do want to go back into Bugaboo just slightly on my E25 from Sigma and just right here in the crease. Make sure it's all cohesive. I'm gonna go do some eyeliner, some mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm back, and this is the finished look. I also finally decided on what I wanted to wear today, which is this really pretty, like, neon orangey pink shirt. It's really cute. It's very flowy. The back is opened up a little bit, but it's gonna be like 90 degrees and possibly rain, so I was like, let's just keep it a little flowy today. So this is it. This is the final look. What do you guys think? Put your comments down below. I'm really interested to know, like, do you like this eye look? Scarab is a very beautiful color, and I like how it keeps playing off of this like mauvey purple shade that's in my crease. It blew out way more than I expected, but I'm not mad at it. Like, I really do like how it turned out. You guys, I just realized I don't have any highlighter on and I didn't do the inner corner. Let's do that real quick. I'm just gonna use the Steph Toms and Ophir collab. This is Milk and Cookies. It is my favorite. So let me grab a little pencil brush real quick and then just tuck that in here. Nothing too crazy, just like a little inner corner glimmer. And this will play off of that light green shimmer shade. I was looking in the mirror and I was like, whoa, there's no gleam on my cheeks. And in the summer, like I really, especially when we're outside, I really like to have a really like beaming highlight. See, now the inner corner looks much better. Let's do the brow bone. I did do the brow bone earlier when I did my eyebrows, but there's always room for more. Okay, and then my favorite is to just mix them together and on the cheeks. This actually tickles my forehead. Like, I need to do the video on my TMJ surgery, you guys, because like, it's so funny, like where I'm touching here, but I can feel it up here. It's so weird. It's so weird. All right, now I think we are better. But you guys, this is the final look. Anyways, you guys. So I tried to keep my lip a little neutral, just kind of play off of this crease shade. So it's a very similar lip color. But you guys, this eye look is really pretty. I like how it turned out. The shades played well together. So Tiny Marbles, this is Sydney Grace and Mel Thompson. I'll link both of their, Mel Thompson's YouTube down below and then Sydney Grace's website down below. But you guys, these shades are stunning. I like these mauvey purples. I like the pops of pastel-y colors, the shimmers, stunning. This is actually the first time, no, it's not, because I used the Sydney Grace before I got this when they did the collab with �𝐀𝐓𝐃𝐄𝐒. But you guys, these shades are stunning. I do want to play around with some of these like lighter shades and see what I could come up with for like work. I don't go very involved with work makeup anymore just because I need to be out the door. Traffic here is ridiculous. But you guys, I don't know if they're restocking this. If they do, go check it out. If not, go check out Sydney Grace anyways. Their eyeshadows, so far the 2 eyeshadow palettes that I've tried have been amazing. Anyways, you guys, that is it for this video and this look. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the bell for notifications of new videos, and if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Until next time, you guys, bye. I'll see you in the next one.